Hello there. Thanks for tuning in to Good News in Columbia Heights. My name's Amada Marcus-Simila, and I'm here to tell you all about the good news we find in Columbia Heights. We're going to start off this episode with good news, which are birthday announcements. And we are happy to tell you that River is turning 5 years old this weekend. Very excited for her. Found out that her favorite superhero is Wonder Woman. And I'm pretty sure that if Wonder Woman was here, she would tell you, River, she would say, you make sure you have a wonderful birthday. I hope you have a great day, River. Thanks for letting us shout out to you to have a happy birthday. And another happy birthday goes out to Nathan Moore. And he made a little video for us. Let's check that out.
Hello, I'm Nathan. Today's my birthday. I just turned 14. And so, with this quarantine, it's been pretty rough, and I did not think I was going to do anything on my birthday. But my neighbors, they said happy birthday. Oop, one of my balloons flew. My mom set up something where people is going to be driving by, honking, dropping off stuff, and I was really feeling so appreciated that people take time out their day to come up, wave, say what's up, and I really just feel very more important to a lot of people. It makes me feel like I'm doing a bigger impact than what I think I do.
Well, I'm sure you had a wonderful birthday, Nathan, and River, I know you're going to have a wonderful birthday on Sunday. Next, we're going to talk about our window decorations, a very common theme we've had here on these Good News episodes. This year, as you know, the decorations have been frogs. But I went into the subject a little bit deeper and spoke with Jennie Fremling. She is the one who's helped come up with the window decoration theme calendar. And let's see what we had to talk about this morning. Cool. And can you tell me a bit about this, this neighborhood window decorations? Like, how did you get this idea? And I see them all around town. I've posted about it the last couple of weeks on this show, but I know it's been going on for longer than 3 weeks. It's been going on for quite a while now, 6 weeks, I think.
Yeah, actually, there was another Heights citizen who posted something about shamrocks. So back in March, I saw somebody post doing a shamrock scavenger hunt to get your kids, doing some little crafts, keep them busy for a little bit when all this first started. And we just did it for St. Patrick's Day. I brought my girls around, and we went all the way from 37th to the Kodiak Park area looking for these. Someone was nice enough to create a map for us to see the approximate locations. So it was fun to just not know exactly where you're looking. Mm-hmm. And then that was over, and I came across another neighborhood scavenger hunt that I used to see if anybody wanted to keep doing it. And surprisingly, everybody seems to really enjoy it. I know even people that don't have children are decorating their doors and windows. My mom is really into it. She kind of makes really intricate things on her window, which is really exciting. And it's just been really super fun, and everybody seems to enjoy it. And I can't believe how many people do it. I thought it was just going to be like, there's one, but we've seen dozens now, which is great.
Well, thank you, Jennie, for spending some time with us. I'm looking forward to those emojis next week, for sure. Now today, the day I'm videotaping this, is Wednesday, May 6th. And today was a day that was nationally recognized for thanking our essential workers, our healthcare workers, and our workers in the food industries. The Minnesota National Guard did a flyover of many sites across the state, including our neighboring city, Fridley. If you were lucky enough to be outside between 11:15 and 11:30 a.m. today, you probably caught a glimpse of the F-16 and the C-130 that was flying over the city. I did not get to see it today, but I have watched some videos on YouTube, and it is pretty exciting. But meanwhile, here in Heights, Becky Groseth noticed some painted rocks while she was out walking in her neighborhood, and looks like someone just took a little time and a little care to just set out some stones saying thank you to our healthcare workers. The governor's order to temporarily close sit-down restaurants has taken a toll on many of our favorite Columbia Heights eateries, but many restaurant owners have found creative ways to keep business alive. The Big Marina Grill in Delhi now has takeout available. In past years during Ramadan, Big Marina usually had a huge tent in front of their restaurant for overflow seating, but not this year. Takeout from their menu is now available from noon to 8 p.m., and for Ramadan only, their buffet is available from 6 to 8 p.m. for takeout. You just serve yourself at the buffet, and while the restaurant limits 2 customers inside to one time, you are given protective gloves. Although you can't sit down at the Subway restaurant next door, you can still order food to go at their counter. They ask that no more than 5 people be inside the restaurant at any one time, and you must stand 6 feet apart. They also have the option to use their handy-dandy drive-thru. Another usually overcrowded restaurant during Ramadan is New York Euro. A sign posted on their door says, "Due to COVID-19, we are sanitizing our restaurant every hour to keep our customers and employees safe." Their restaurant is now only doing takeout and online orders only. This big sign in their window has all the info for pickup and delivery options. Next door to New York Euro is Tasty Chicken Pizza and Grill. Step inside and order takeout, or phone in ahead and pick up your order later for faster service. Yesterday was Cinco de Mayo, and so my husband Frost and I got some carryout from El Tequila. They are also now open, and they have their vestibule for one person can just go in at a time, and they've actually taken out one of their windows, so it's easy just to hand the bag of your takeout right to you. Well, in some other good news, I spoke with Dan Fishbeck. He is the gardener over at First Lutheran Church's community garden. Let's hear some more. Well, hey Dan, thanks for joining us.
Hey Mara, thanks.
So how have you been today? It's gorgeous out, and you've been working on the garden at First Lutheran Church.
Yeah, that's right. We're getting ready to plant in just over this next week or so. To give you just a little introduction, my name is Dan Fishbeck. I'm a member at First Lutheran Church in Columbia Heights. And about 6 years ago, we had started this community garden. We got a very large area. It basically was a field of grass. And we had learned that the after-school program had been going down to the farmer's market and getting fresh produce down there, bringing it back to the church, and making healthy meals. And so I had approached the coordinator of that program and said, why don't we just make a garden right here? And you can just go get yourselves and, you know, get closer to the cycle and see how it all works.
Oh,
so 6 years we broke ground, and we've been developing ever since. And just this last weekend, we were out there and moved 10 yards of compost into the elevated beds that we have, which is a lot of material.
Mm-hmm.
But we had a good crew, got that done. So we got it tilled up, ready to plant. And it's pretty exciting to get it ready and start putting it in, you know, this time of the year to get that itch to get out in the garden.
Oh, yeah.
But we have about 2,300 square feet of plantable space out there. And so we produce about 3,000 pounds of produce a year.
Wow.
And which is a lot. It's a lot. But it's really the freshest produce you can ever get, because, you know, we pick it, we wash it. We have like a farmer's market at church on Sunday mornings, and basically it's just free will offering, and folks come and pick out what they like. That'll look different this year because we got to figure out what to do with COVID. But they're really we're feeding a lot of people in the community with this garden. Quite a bit of the material goes to the Southern Anoka County Assistance food shelf, and they're really hurting this year too, and need donations.
Mm-hmm.
And really, and asking, are you going to plant the garden this year? I said, absolutely.
We're going to finish up our episode with one of the most heartwarming, cutest videos you've ever seen. The Columbia Heights Fire Department had a call last week that there were some ducklings in a storm drain. They rushed over, did some emergency work, and saved the ducklings. Check this out.
Drop them, all of them over there. Let's see what they do. Okay, let's say back. Let's say back with it. So let's back up for the.
Wasn't that the cutest video you've ever seen? Oh, thank you to the Columbia Heights Fire Department for rescuing those baby ducklings and saving them and getting them back with their mom. That ends our episode. Thank you so much for watching. Please send me all of your birthday announcements. Send me any good news you find. And I hope you have a great, maybe a wonderful week. We'll see you next time. Thank you.